So these are Doe Hill. It's a yellow small pepper, sweet pepper, and we've got quite some substantial flower buds on here. We're going to pick these off right away. We are going to wait a couple of weeks though before we top these. These ones are called Renegade, and they're not really flowering much. That's quite nice. These ones are Sweet Sunset, a long pointed sweet pepper, and they're starting to get a little bit light in color. We're also seeing a bit of a condition known as Oedema or edema. And there's little crystalline structures on the bottom of the leaf, on the underside, which are burst cells due to when the roots are taking up water kind of faster than the plant can deal with, or faster than the leaves can transpire it. And so this isn't a disease or anything. They will come out of it pretty fast. It's caused by overwatering and high humidity and or not enough circulation. A combination of the three will definitely do it. In my case, it was high humidity mainly. And so peppers do not like wet feet, so you need to let them dry out often and keep the humidity a bit lower. But I do get some of that every season, every year. It's not that big of a deal. They come out of it pretty fast. So 2 days ago, I placed some sea soil in the root zone of my pepper plants because I needed to hold them for a couple more days before I got to transplanting them. And look at that, already we got new root growth. They're whitening up, and we got that really fine hairs on the roots there. It's a really good sign. They're loving it. Antihigh. These are my favorite red sweet pepper right now. It's a smaller, thick-walled red pepper. I absolutely love these. They grow very abundantly. They keep pumping out. Have a little bit of flowering going on. I'm just gonna pick those off. And we're gonna wait about 2 weeks after they're transplanted, and then we're gonna top them. So with pepper plants, you don't want to bury the stalk up much. With some more vigorous varieties, you can see some root growth coming out of the stalk higher up. So you could bury this one about an inch up, but in general, you want to plant your pepper plants level with the ground surface or how it's been growing already. Yahoo! We got some lipstick peppers. Got a couple trays of eggplant. This tray is looking really nice. These are my overwintered pepper plants. They grew in these 1-gallon pots all last summer, just outside in the greenhouse there on a shelf. They did super awesome actually. And so it was a simple process to bring them inside since they were already growing in these containers. And I did a bit of a hack job on the whole process. I could have done a better pruning where you just want to leave a main Y here and then a couple secondary Ys. So chop it there and here. Take off all the foliage. And didn't pay much attention to them all winter long. I think I watered them one time. And I was lucky I didn't get any fungus gnats or any mites. They never went fully dormant in my case, which is fine as well. They're just kind of inching along, and they did make some flowers around Christmas. And so I pinched those off, and now they're starting to go again now that it's spring. We even got some fruits on here in the last couple of weeks. And so I'm going to pot these up to a 2-gallon and do a proper pruning on them. Actually, we'll take a lot of the foliage off. That about does it. Got all our peppers repotted and pruned back, and we're gonna leave them out in the sun here for the rest of the day, and then probably bring them inside for the evening. The onions are gonna slide down. I'm gonna put some plastic over them right here. That way I can just slide in a heater if I need to. It's supposed to still drop below freezing next few days, so it's really heating up in here really nice now. I've got it a little bit more buttoned up, the greenhouse, and yeah, so that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and happy spring gardening. See you in the next one. You want to keep picking off these little green new growth here on the stalks. So I don't want branching to come out there. That's a good sign. I know that they're all alive. They're all growing.